And let's start our discussion. Okay? Allow me to, turn off my camera. Lang ako, against the light. So class, the first problem we'll have is, of course, our topic is information processing theory. And in the calculation of the amount of information that we have defined in a technical sense, that is a reduction of uh, information, class, sabi natin is reduction of uncertainty. So there's a fair coin here, which is tossed. We are being asked to compute the amount of information, and we know that for a fair or a balanced coin, the probability class is equally likely. So, can you please send the value of the information conveyed in this particular problem? Okay, solve, and before I write the solution, I want you to do your solution and send it on our chat box. Okay? Copy ba? Paki-thumbs up kung naintindihan ng instruction. You have to do your own solving and then send your answer. The attendance will be based on your, on your participation. Okay? So, nakabukas ang aking attendance sheet dito. Kung sino lang po ang magsisend, yun lamang po ang recognized as present. Okay. Of course, to give you a tip, okay, to give a tip of how can we solve this particular problem, we have h is the amount of information which is equal to logarithmic and base 2 of our n, or an alternative formula. Yes, I forgot ulit. Alternative formula is, wait, where's that? Drive. In terms of ln. Wait. Yun. ln, nasa na siya? 1.4427 1.4427 kay ln of, let us see. Send your answer now, everyone. Okay, that is one bit of information. Let us see if that is the correct value. Kay Eliza, pasulat ko ng equal sign. So, that is h is equal what? Huh? Class, kaya lang may probability dito. Okay? So, hindi pala ito ang gagamitin kong formula. Mali. So, class, hindi ito ang formula na gagamitin. Tama ba? Ang gagamitin natin, class, ay yung second one. Ay, equally likely. Pwede din naman nga pala. Two outcomes. Okay din pala yan. Correct. Pwede, pero class, pwede rin na, nalito ako tuloy. Pero pwede rin po natin, class, gamitin yung other formula, yung second formula. Pwede po yun dito. I-try po natin. So, using the second formula, class, that would be the probability 0.5 multiplied by logarithmic of base 2 of 1 over 0.5. Can you please try? Plus or multiplied by 2 times. Kasi twice yun eh. Di ba dapat ari yung sa head, tapos isa pa para sa tail, which is a similar formula. So, pwede natin i-multiply na lang ng 2. Can you please check if that is 1 bit? At sa class maingay din, may nagko-construct. Inyong naririnig sa baka. Okay, can you please try, confirm, if using the same formula, that will give you the same result. Okay, send po yung answer sa chat. Your thumbs up confirms that it is correct. Okay? So, pwede po iyon. Sige, i-write ko lang po. So, it will be, yan. I-repeat ko na lang, tapos saka ko siya class isi-simplify. Sige, wait lang po. Okay, plus another 1.5 multiplied by logarithmic on base 2 of 1 over 0.5, or it can be simplified as twice of 0.05, not 0.05, 0.5 rather. Sakit sa ulo ng ingay. Logarithmic of 1 over base 2 0.5. Okay? Send heart shape. We are clear. How to simply compute for equally likely outcome. Okay? So this is for letter A natin, equally likely outcome. Of course, class, if there would be many outcomes, wala namang difference yun. Di write all of them. Ano nangyari? Okay, let's have problem number 2. Okay, so problem number 2 or B, yes. This is for letter B, which is unequally likely. Unequally likely outcomes. Okay, class, can you please compute? Dalawa lang naman yan. Mamaya ako magsusulat kapag medyo mas madami ng outcome. Okay, a bias coin's probabilities P of H. Ay nga pala, class, kailangan ko ng inyong papel. Isasend nyo sa akin ng inyong pinagsasolban, ha? Right after class yon, as proof na nag-attend ng klase at nag-solve. Baka naman nakikicopy ka lang dyan ng iyong sagot. Clear po ba? Thumbs up everyone. Kailangan as in right after yun, ha, right after. Wag niyo na class pausap lamang. Baka naman share niya mga friend yun, "Hoy, pasend naman ang solution mo at akin kokopyahin." Wag naman sana nating i-spoil yung ating ginagawang activity. Let them learn on their own also as a review. Agree ba? Naiintindihan ang instruction? Do not share your solution to the others. Let them solve. Students, nagkakaintindihan ba tayo? Okay, send your answer po. Do not take too much time po, ha? Okay, so lagay po natin yung ating formulas guide. That is, each is equal to summation of our probabilities multiplied by logarithmic of base to 1 over probability. Correct bang aking formula? Correct naman. So, in preparation for our midterm po, 0.8813 bits. Ay, bit lang nga pala. Bit. Okay, correct. Ay, hindi ko pala alam kung tama ang sagot ha. Di ilalagay ko po yung solution. That would be, for the head, it's 0.7 multiplied by logarithmic base 2 of 1 over 0.7 plus 0.3 log base 2 over 0.3. Okay, paki-send naman ng thumbs up kung that manner mo sinulat ang iyong equation. Okay, pausap naman po. Again, wala pa akong hawak na calculator din eh. Can you please send me the information in ano po, in dun sa head. Okay? Amount of information for the head. H for the H plus H for the tail. Okay, so what is the H for the head? Okay, 0.3602 0.3602 plus for the tail. Okay, for the tail naman po, that is, tas ipaparesend ko sa inyo yung answer at hindi ko na kopya. Okay, for the tail po, 0.5211, 0.5211. Thus, the total. So, plus when we say, ano po, wait lang. Okay, the total age, before I further discuss as a form ng review natin, resend po ang total age kasi I was not able to copy pa. 0.8813. Tapos anong ginawa pala, no? Nagkokopya lang ng aking solution. Siya. Ay maging honest. Ay, maging very, very honest. Bit. Bakit bits? Okay. So class, when measuring information, listen po, when measuring information for equally likely outcome, we typically use Shannon's entropy. O, sino nga si Shannon class? Siya yung ating, sabi natin, father yung sa ating review of information theory. So, usually magkasama silang gumawa ni, sino nga to, si Weber, nakalimutan ko lang yung name ni Weber, pero mas na-attribute kay Shannon yung credit. Ano? So, this quantifies the entropy class quantifies the amount of uncertainty or information in a system. And for an equally likely outcome, sabi po natin, the formula is given by the logarithmic on base 2 of our n, which is the number of outcomes, and is also equivalent to an alternative formula, 1.4427 ln of n. If you can recall class, ano nga yung ating na-establish na theory when the amount of information is when the amount of choices or outcomes is reduced by half or increased by half. Ano ang nagiging changes amount of information? Halimbawa, meron akong 20 na outcome. Pagkatapos, nagbigay ako ng hint na tapos yung according to the hint, nabawasan ng 10 yung outcome, ano ang magiging reduction ng information from 20 to 10 lang. Ano nga yung establish natin? Class, the amount of information in terms of bit will be reduced by what? So, yun. Si Kennery ang nag-establish noon last time, sa ating discussion, that as n doubles, the information age is increased by 1 bit. Okay? Or it is reduced naman. Kung siya ay reduced by half, it is reduced also by 1 bit. Are we clear, everyone? That is something that you're able to discover through your computation, pero that is an established, established concept. Also, when outcomes are not equally likely, class, when outcomes is not equal, you may take down notes if you want. So again, this is our review. When outcomes are not equally likely, we measure information using Shannon entropy, but the formula is adjusted to account the different probabilities. And usually class, the Shannon's entropy is more likely attributed naman ay applicable naman siya sa lahat. So, the entropy which measures the unpredictability or randomness of a system. Ano? So, class, pag sinabi mong, kaya mapapansin nyo class, sa question 1 ko, hindi ko sinabi na compute for the entropy. Kasi commonly po, pag sinabi nating entropy, it measures the unpredictability, uncertainty, okay, or randomness of a system that, or the more certain an event is, the more information is gained when it is resolved. Uulitin ko, the more uncertain the event, okay, the more info is gained. Paano natin mapuprove na totoo yun? Ulitin ko for the third time, the more uncertain an event is, the more information is gained. So, kung makikita natin ang ating solution, that is 1 bit. Although alam naman natin na 1/2 yung probability, pero uncertain tayo kung head or tail ang lalabas kasi nga balance yung coin. So that is a bit. Tingnan ninyo. Dito naman sa dalawang ito, mas malaki yung probability na maging head. So in your mind is most likely head ang mag-a-appear compared to tail. So parang mas lumiit yung uncertainty mo na maging head siya plus mas, diga, parang mas certain ka na head ang lalabas dyan. Diga, kung tatanungin ka, ano kaya lalabas dito? Pag tinas ko, 0.7 ang probability ng head, pointer until. Siyempre, kung magbe-bet ka, head ang sasabihin mo. Di ba? Unlikely na magbe-bet ka sa tail kasi by chance na lang nalalabas na tail yon, pero most likely it will become a head. That is why the result is a 0.8813 bit. At this is reduced. The more knowledge is being gained. And the information gained is reduced when you become less uncertain or when the event becomes less unpredictable. Did you get the point, class? For the um, some other example. So we have discussed class also a term which is called redundancy, diba? So for the redundancy, slide. Yan. We have defined po redundancy as the reduction of uncertainty. This refers to the extra information present in a message that does not contribute to its meaning. Okay? O, tatagalogin ko class ha. So refers an extra information present in a message that does not contribute to its meaning. Ibig sabihin, kung meron kang information, merong repeat ng info doon, pero hindi naman nakakatulong para magkaroon pa ng sense yung information. Kunwari, meron akong form na pinapapirmahan sa inyo, nakalagay ay name, tapos section, tapos signature. Yan. Doon ata yun sa syllabus na pirmahan. Anak, ngayon, sinulat mong pangalan mo, si letter A, si letter B, si letter C, ay isang section naman kayo, IE3203, IE3203, repeat hanggang 4. Day-to-day, section. Oh, para is and having the date also repeatedly written, does not give you an additional meaning. The information does not give additional meaning to the info. Okay, thumbs up if you agree. Naintindihan ang redundancy refers to the extra information present in a message that does not contribute to its meaning. But class, it helps in error detection, correction, and compression. May benefit din naman. Not all redundancy are good, but there are cases that redundancy is advantageous. Having redundancy is of advantage. Okay? So, it is the difference between the maximum possible entropy and the actual entropy. And of course, the formula of the redundancy is given to us that is equal to 1 minus h over the h max. Okay? Of course, the h max can be possibly obtained for the equally likely outcome. Doon kasi class, naka-maximum yung uncertainty. Probability of equally likely. Of course, you can state that in percentage. So what you have to do is multiply it by 100%. So for this part, can you please compute the redundancy? Okay. Compute for the redundancy and send it on the chat box. Okay, your answer po, in percentage na. Okay, percent. $11.87. Okay, let's wait for the answers of the rest of the class. So let us write the solution that is equal to 1 minus, okay, go back to the material, 1 bit and 0.8813. Okay, 0.8813 divided by 1 multiplied by 100% to be able to express it as a percentage. Okay, so that is 11.87. 11.87. Tama ba? Paki-thumbs up naman. Same substitution ang ginawa nyo? Okay. You can please raise your hand if you have questions so far about the discussions that we are making. Okay. I want you to listen very carefully to the following statement and let me know your answer. Okay? Class, if the redundancy value is high, if the redundancy value is high, what can you say about the occurrence of an event? Ulitin ko, if the redundancy value is high, what can you say about the predictability of the event? It is highly predictable, or is it low predictability? Uulitin ko, if the value of the redundancy is high, what can you say about the predictability of the situation? Is it high or is it low? Okay, send your answer on the chat box. Okay, high predictability daw. Okay, correct, correct. Next po. Let us consider, hindi ko nasusulat na, kayo na lang po magsulat, answer na lang, nagbigay naman ako ng example. Simple example ulit. Consider, okay? So again ha, pag sinabi nating class entropy, most likely related siya sa unequally likely ha. Um, if the English alphabet, okay? Alam niyo naman ang English alphabet, di ka? Kung ang English alphabet ay merong entropy value na 1.5 bits per letter. Generally, 1.5 bits in class. If the H is, if the entropy is 1.5 bits, what will be your redundancy value? Okay? If the entropy is 1.5 bits, what will be your redundancy value? I'll give you a clue. Since that H is for the unequally likely, you have to compute first for the equally likely. Okay? Siyempre, alam nyo naman yung equally likely. Alam nyo naman kung ilan yung outcome. Tama ga? Hindi ko muna sasabihin kung ilang outcome. Alam nyo ga kung ilan ang outcome ng English alphabet class? Pahingi muna akong H max. H max is the equally likely outcome. Tapos isolve nyo na yung redundancy after. Hindi ko na isusulat ang solution ha. Kasi ano din naman yan, yung slides 1 to 3. Okay, send H max. Sabi ni Teresa ay 4.7. Okay. Yes, correct. Correct answer. Alam nyo kung saan nanggaling yan. The N. The N. What is now the redundancy value? Gusto kaya ko pinapakuha yun para ma-interpret niyo pa mas lalo yung meaning ng redundancy. So, habang iniintay ko yun, a good example of redundancy class in company application is yung, halimbawa, meron ka ng visual instruction, meron ka pang audio signal. Okay, so yun ay sa mga critical situations. Tapos meron kang yung mga application ng okay. You know how to inspect, but nilalagyan mo siya ng extra caution, extra info. So yun nga ang sabi natin, to monitor if there are failure or to detect if there are mistake or error. Okay, so we have the entropy. Binigay ko sa inyo na 1 or tinatawag nating maximum entropy. Entropy din naman, clash yung sa equally likely. So, ano po ang ating redundancy value? Okay, 68.09. Ang common naman, so, okay, good everyone. Next po. Okay, next. Hindi ko na isusulat ulit ha. Hindi ko na isusulat. Okay, next problem. With 10 equally likely alternatives, such as the number 0 to 9, how many bits of information? Again, the question, with 10 equally likely alternatives, such as the number 0 to 9, how many bits of information is available or is conveyed? Yan. So, ano bang kahulugan niyang ganyang sinasolve nyo? So, ibig sabihin, class, ligat ang ating memory, ang ating utak, long term. Ang ating long term ay may capacity. Kumbaga kung sa computer class, ay di, ang i-occupy niya ay 3.32 bits. Kunwari, meron lamang available na 1,000 bit yung memory. Ay di, ang matitira ngayon ay 996 na. Kakaunti ng, ang in-inform mo lang diyan ay 10 number. Naiintindihan niyo ga class yung ibig sabihin ng naging sagot ninyo? Kung meron kang memory storage na 1,000 ano lang, 1,000 bit, 1 kilobyte. Oh, pag nag-store ka ng 10 number, may natitira ka na lamang na approximately 996 bits na pwede mo pang lagyan ng info. Did you get it po? Okay, so yeah. Next is so yung H natin, diga, yung nasa taas, yun ay actual entropy of the system or the average entropy of the system. Ngayon, dun sa sinod natin kanina class, alin ba yun? Itong sa coin na to, diga 11.87. Ang ibig sabihin nun, 11.87% of the information is redundant due to the predictability of the coin. Of the coin favoring the head. Uulitin ko, ang ibig sabihin ng 11.87% is 11.87% of the information is redundant. Okay? This is the reason is because of the predictability of the occurrence of the heads. Okay. I'll have another example. Let us consider, tapos punta na tayo dun sa medyo mas mahirap, yung conditional. Okay, consider again class 56 cards. Ay, 52 pala. 52 cards, okay? Still, we are reviewing. Consider 52 cards. 52 cards. You know the composition of the cards? Heart diamonds are the red, 13 each. Spade and clubs are the black, each consisting of 13 cards. There is an ace, a jack, queen, and king. Okay, that is how many? 3 face cards, 1 is, and 9 number cards for each of the suits. The numbered cards are 2 to 10. Clear ba ang information, class, about the card? 52, you're familiar naman? Okay. Let me know the amount of information considering all cards. Okay? Let me know the amount of information conveyed considering all cards. The task or the activity is, say for example, you have to get 1 card. Okay? But, you have to consider that what will be the amount of information to be conveyed. Knowing that that is a complete deck of cards. Okay. What if? What if? You'll be given information that the card is heart. Okay? From the initial, you are given the information that the card is heart. What will be the reduction in the entropy? Ang tinatanong kay reduction ha. So how do we know the reductions? So you have to compute first the information conveyed the initial value. Pwede nyo munang isend yung entropy or yung information kapag siya ay red, tapos saka nyo isend yung reduction. Okay, class, your answer? Wala pa akong nakitang nag-send. Ano pang sinabi? Mali ba ako? Hindi, red po. Red po. Sobrang ingay din. Tinig mo. Natining ng utak ko. Kasi kami ng Ma'am Lady, pareho kaming puyat na puyat sa mga prep ng review ng aming mga subject. Tining ang utak. Sakit sa ulo niyo. A-apply ang karguwa. Okay, sunod class, sunod. Nasaan? Hinahanap po yung ating solution last time. Simple. Yun, nakita ko na. Probability. Okay. Tapos, sige. Copy lang ako ng isang problem class ha. Wait lang. Para dun sa ating conditional. Conditional probability. So, aring problem na aking ikakopy ay wala akong sagot. Wala akong sagot. So, sabay-sabay nating sasagutan. At napili din ako ng problem na ilalagay. Testing our capability to solve. Hindi mabasa. 7:30. Yan. So, a survey of those using a particular statistical software, that 10% was satisfied. Mas gusto ko pagpagamit. Yan. What is the probability that anong that yan. Tapos dyan tayo magbibuild ng mga questions ha. So ito naman class yung ating conditional. Ano, di kami pangatlong case. Kamusta kayo so far class? Nakakaano ga? Tingin nyo nai-improve ang inyong readiness para sa examination. Okay? Sige. Bukas ay terms ulit. Ano? Ibang bagay naman. At saka yung hindi pa na-edit yung sa lab report. Ay siya. Ay sesend ko din na bukas. Na tanong ko na kay Mambing noong sang araw ay nag-feedback naman na. Okay? Kaya mai-distribute na. A survey of those using a particular statistical software indicated that 10% were satisfied. Probability of S. Lagay nyo na class. Yung S ay satisfied. That is 10%. Okay? So, the next would be, ano yung probability na siya ay S complement? Ano ga yung S complement? Ay di yung dissatisfied. Ay di 0.10. So, ang gagawin nyo class, kapag may binigay na ganung data, kung hindi complete yung statement, lagi nyong bubuin yung summation ng probability na equal sa 1. So, kung merong satisfied na 10, merong dissatisfied na 90%. Diga nga. So, yun ay equal sa 1. Naintindihan niyo ba? Unang way, nagbabasa pa lang ng problem, ini-establish mo na agad yung iyong data. Yan ang dapat nyong gagawin sa conditional or sa base rule na concept. Base rule kasing application nito, extended base rule. Clear ga po? Or sa diniscuss natin nung stat 1, rule of total elimination ang papatakan. Okay? Thumbs up. Copy ba? Sakit sa ulo rin din ako. Yan. Tapos, next, nakagawa na natin isulat na 1 yung probability nun. And then, continuing, half of those dissatisfied. So, ibinigay, class, dissatisfied. Ay, di yun ay given. So, kung susulatin mo yun, probability na dissatisfied daw. Oh, dissatisfied. Diga? Kalahati daw ng dissatisfied ay purchase the system from vendor A. O, di ilagay natin ay A. That is equal to half, 50%. Okay? Thumbs up ulit. Naintindihan ba yung statement na yon? Half of the dissatisfied is 0.5. Okay? It gives us an idea that merong given information. Ang given information, dissatisfied yung client. Sunod. It is also known that 20% of those surveyed purchase from vendor A. Probability do sa mga respondent bumili daw kay A ay equal sa 20%. Okay? Yung statement. Ari namang statement na ito para dito. Okay, 20%. Ngayon, saan bumili yung iba? Given that survey purchase, what is the probability? Ay, ano naman class yung katuwang na ring? A. Ay di yung hindi kay A bumili. Ang sagot nun ay 0.80. Hindi ang summation ng ano yan? Summation D, 1 din. Ano? Kung hindi kay A, ay di sa iba. Yan. Sunod. Given that the software was purchased, given that the software was purchased from A, o given ay sa A, what is the probability, class, that the particular user is dissatisfied? Okay. Okay, paano ngayon natin sasolvin yun, class? Tapos ang kasunod nitong tanong, class, ora, ang letter A. Ang kasunod nitong tanong ay, what is the information gained by knowing that the person who purchased from vendor A is dissatisfied? Ano, yung parang kapareho nung sa ating unang sinolve. Hindi na ako. Okay. So, ang kailangan nating unang malaman, class, ay, alam na kasi natin kung gaano kadami kung saan binili. Kay vendor A yon. Pero hindi natin alam, class, kung ilan ang satisfied at dissatisfied. Sabi, ang satisfaction point 10, ang dissatisfaction point 9. Okay? Ba? Tayo muna. Okay na pala ito. So, to answer, ay diga using conditional probability, P of S dissatisfied given A, okay, is equal to, kung ano class yung given, yun ang iyong nagiging denominator. That is probability na binili kay A, multiplied by yung probability na binili niya kay A, tapos siya ay na dissatisfied. So, magiging tanong mo ngayon, ano yung probability nito? Ano ang probability ng A intersection S. Ay di class yun ay equal sa ano ang theory ng ating what do you call this? Role of intersection class. Hindi ako makafocus class. Inattention kasi ang naririnig ko ay isang antay. So, ang una mong aalamin, class, ay yung probability na iyon. Class, saglit lang ha. Pwede na kayo mag-umpisang mag-answer. Saglit lang.
Ma'am, excuse po, may tanong lang po.
May comment pala. Pag ganun class, dahil hindi ko agad nababasa yan, mali ka na sulat ko. Ma'am, hindi po ba yung PS ay 0.90? Oo nga. Oo nga, class. Baliktad ako. Thank you. Dissatisfied are, tapos are yung S. Correct. By the statement naman, ay tama yun. Ako lang nagkamali ng aking sinulat. Ano? Yes po. Thank you. So, ayun. So, ito solve niyo class yan. Ano, pero saglit lang. Ako lang ay may kakausapin sa Yun, tumahimik na. Okay, thank you for that, Karo. To solve this problem, kasi gusto nating mahanap yung information na na-learn dito sa particular na idea na to. So, class, ang hinahanap sa atin is given yung A, given yung A, what is the probability that the particular user is conditional probability. Ano? So, ang conditional probability, ang kanyang formula, yung intersection ng dalawang event na yon at divided by yung probability nung given Okay? Tatandaan nyo class, sa conditional probability po, or sa, theory of intersection, probability of A intersection B is equal to the probability of A multiplied by the probability of B given A, provided that the probability of A is greater than 0. Ano, hindi kasi pwede na hindi greater than 0. Ibig sabihin, mangyayari yung unang case, yung A, tas nakadepende siya doon sa, yung si B, doon sa unang nangyari kay A. Yun. So, ang hinahanap sa atin itong part na to. Pero, medyo, kung papansinin mo sa ating given, wala tayong ganong data. Ano? Pero class, tama na ang aking mga assignment. Review natin. Array S, dissatisfied 0.9, satisfied 0.9. Tapos, kalahati doon sa dissatisfied given na this 0.2, ang hindi kay A 0.8. Oh, tama naman. Ang hinahanap ay ito. So, tama naman kasi yung information na nasulat ko. Ngayon, mahirap siyang isolve dahil ang meron pa lang tayong available na information ay yung probability ng A. Ari po, ay wala. Ito yung unknown, pero ito ay unknown din. Wala tayong ganun. Ang meron nito, pero baliktad. Naiintindihan niya ka ang aking sinasabi. Kulang ng info. Pero hindi nangangahulugan na hindi mas-solve. So, gagamitin mo po yung mga information. Ito po ay pwede nating i-expand. Ano pong ma'am ibig sabihin ng i-expand? Hindi ka po class para makuha mo aring value na ari. Yan. Nagmula siya sa, parang kung ari class, kung ari aring formulang ari ililift ko. So, mangyayari diyan para makuha kong probability ng B given A, ang kakalabasan ay yung probability ko ng intersection ay i-divide ko ng probability noong A. Thumbs up kung nag-a-agree kayo. Kinukuha ko lang sa B, So, FYI pala class, alam nyo ga, nung mga panahong 2 years before, dahil nung pangalawang taon class, ay di isa na ako sa nag-handle. Nung unang taon, walang kahit anong problem solving yata na nagaganap. Pandemic din iyon. Tapos improving every time. Kaya kung may magtatanong sa inyo na second year, sabihin niyo po ay bigyan ng pahalaga ang stat 1 at stat 2. Diga? Gamit na gamit na. Kaya ngayon pang-review ng probability. So, kung may mag-a-ask po sa inyo, paki-inform po sila that they badly need that. So, in a relation class, itong ating na-derive na ito, i-refer natin dito. So, ang mangyayari sa kanya, ang ating probability ng A given S or dissatisfied ay equal sa, ang ilalim ulit yung given. Probability ng dissatisfied. Tapos aring taas class ay di yung intersection nila. Ang uunahin mo sa pagsulat ay kung ano yung given, ay DS prime or dissatisfied intersection A. Pero kung baliktadin mo man yan, pareho lang yun. Kumbaga ay ito at ito ay iisa. Same lang siya. So, ayun. Mukhang nagkakaroon. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, kinopya ko lang ari kay Walpole at hindi ko alam ang sagot. Hindi sabay-sabay tayong makadiscover ng solution. Okay? So, that will be equal to So may given na information ka, that is 0.5 class. Ay, mag-notes taking po ha. That is 0.5 is equal to the probability of dissatisfied intersection both from A over the probability of dissatisfaction which is given as 0.10. Therefore, makukuha natin ang probability ng S dissatisfied intersection of A, which is simply the product of 0.10 and 0.5. Maliit na yung space ko, class, hindi ko na kayang sulatin yung equation ng product kaya ng multiplication. Pero naiintindihan nyo ga, i-multiply nyo na lang. Cross-multiply. Last, cross-multiply. Are you with me? Okay. Paki-send ng answer. Kopyahin nyo kung ano yung nakasulat na variable. Alfonso Malunay Alday. Pakitaas ng kamay mo. Inyong tatlo. May natira akong sagot. Ay, alisin ko na ito. Since we are given ng probability ng dissatisfied interaction binili kay A na equal sa 0.05, pwede po natin yung magamit dito sa ating equation. Ano? So, we can now substitute po yung doon sa formula that the probability of S dissatisfied given kay A bumili ay equal kay 0.05 over, kasi class similar to. Diga? Same lang yung idea na yan. Okay? Parang ano yung pangalan niya? Mutual. Diga? Ang ibig sabihin na rin ay intersection. Bumili kay A na na-dissatisfied at na-dissatisfied na bumili kay A. Diga? Iisa naman ito. Over probability na A, which is 0.2. So what is that probability? Plus walang probability na na more than 1. Tatandaan nyo po yun. So that is 0.25. But our question actually, class, is what is the amount of, hindi ko na lang sinulat, what is the amount information gained by knowing that the person who purchased a particular statistical software from vendor A was dissatisfied. So, gagamitin, minsan class, hindi ko pa ito na-try, pero itry nyo po ha, kung magpapareha ang sagot. Pero ang ating ginagamit na formula ay yung probability natin, di ba? probability of I multiplied by logarithmic raised to of 1 over the PI or 1 over the probability. Tapos, may isang formula, hindi ko pala ang nasubukan, pero pwede mo pong i-try. Which is the negative of logarithmic base 2 of 1 over Nasaan yun? 1 over PI, which is actually your, amaga. Titingnan ko lang class. Kung same. Hindi ko pa sure ha. 4.5. Nakita ko lang ng isang araw. But again ha, hindi ko pa rin nasubukan. Pwede nyo pong itry. Kung hindi, hindi siya applicable doon. What happened? Anyway, class, habang hindi ko pa nasusulat yung formula doon sa una, paki-substitute na. At medyo nagkaka-problem lang ako sa aking pen. Okay, so paggamit na po noong probability multiplied by log base 1 over pi. Okay? Yan. Nag-respond na. Class ano yun? 0.5 bit ang sagot. Hindi ko nga, pero class ayan ay kinuha ko lang sa Walpole. X probability. Okay, so by substituting, ang sabi nyo, hindi ko na lang sinulat ay common naman kayo doon, 0.5 bit. Ngayon, ang gusto kong sabihin, pakitry nga ng isang formula. Yung negative logarithmic base 2 ng probability. Pakisend ng answer. Regardless kung pare or hindi. Hindi ko pa kasi na-try i-substitute, pero negative. Ito naman. Ay, di mali. Sige, i-aaral. Okay? Bukas itatry natin kung paano gamitin yung value na iyon. So, nasilip ko lang, hindi ko pa na-apply, pinatry ko lang sa inyo. Okay, so that is 0.5. Okay, let me review lang. Mabalikan ko class yung ating notes nung nakaraan, ha? Point 13 each 2.32 bits. Anti-class. Mali pala. Balikan nyo class yung ating ginamit last time. Meron tayong maling nasulat na formula din eh. Dapat ay walang PI. Na? Yung nung una na tayo nag-solve. Tsaka hindi nyo pinansin. May mali ang aking naisulat. Dapat igar nila. Teka nga. Pakibalikan. Buti aking nabuksan. Correct ga? Wala namang PI. Ganun po yung dati. Wala. Ay siya, pakiresolve at baka ito na ang sagot. Ayun. Resolve po. Baka magtatama na ngayon. Na mali lang ang aking naisulat. Logarithmic base 2 of 1 over 0.25. Okay? Yan. So, huwag kayo malilito sa garni ha. Kaya kayo ay aking pinapractice. 2 bits. So, tama nga yung kanina. Yun, okay na. Tama naman pala yun. Laang na mali lang ang ating sulat na formula from the previous. So, ari pala class ay equivalent din sa h is equal to negative of the logarithmic base 2 of the probability. Okay, send clap if you confirm that the two formula is correct. I-confirm nyo muna. Equivalent ba sila? Pareho ng 2 bits? Okay na tayo? You can choose any of the na po. Okay, so nagkaroon ta point. Ano ang sagot? Kalimutan ko. Ano class ang sagot? 2. Okay? 2 bits po. Sige. So, using the same problem, class yan na may kinuha. Sabi ko may kinuha ko sa stat na libro kay Walpole. Nag-iimbento na lang ako ng tanong. Nag-iimbento na lang ako. Okay. So, now, let us duplicate the slide and ask more questions. Okay, so, erasin ko aring part na are. At magtatanong ako ng letter B. Yan. So, ang letter B question ko ay okay, try lang. Uulitin ko class, iniimbento ko lang ang mga tanong na ari ha. Kasi wala naman nga tayo mahahanap plus na napakadaming problem na yung nakaplat sa ergo to talaga. So kami nagiging very resourceful. Ang hirap gumawa kami pag nag-uusap kami nila ma'am. So next question will be, given that, hindi ko na klase, state ko lang palang aking in space. Basta tatandaan nyo po na yung given ay yung under, ha? Nasa slash. Given that the client class is satisfied. Na-satisfy siya. Ano yung probability na kay A naman siya bumili? Yan. At pagkatapos nun, hahanapin din ninyo yung information learned. Okay? Naintindihan ang question? Given na nasatisfy yung customer, ano ang probability na binili niya kay A? At having that knowledge, gaano ka lang information ang iyong nagain? Thumbs up kung naintindihan ang tanong at kung ano ang hahanapin. Everyone? Wala nag-thumbs up. Hindi naintindihan. Delay lamang. Delay lamang. Okay? So, atin pong sagutin yung question. So, expanding the value A given S is equal to the probability of A intersection S. Kaya lang pala class, baka malimit tayo ng info. Ano, ay hindi naman probability ang topic natin dito. Ang gagamitin ko na lang pala ay dissatisfied. Ha? Kasi mahihirapan pa tayo maghanap nung isa. Ay ayokong pagtatagalan yung bagay na yun. Garnin na lang. Para may given na tayong info. Yan. Okay? So, S over probability ng hindi siya satisfied. So, we can have our value na from the previous slide that is 0.05 plus 0.05 divided by the probability that the person was dissatisfied, which is 0.10. Okay? And that gives us a value of what? 1/2 or 50%. Ano class? 50%. And the information gained on that, tama ga? Heart shape muna kung agree kayo na yun na ang sagot. Okay? The information gained is what? Or equals sa negative. Yeah. So that will be equal to, so dun pala, di pa din nyo talaga class i-apply dun sa equally likely yun. Kung hindi lang kayo malilito ha. Kung sanay naman na kayo dun sa formula ng unequally likely, di hayaan nyo ng 1 over probability siya. Okay, so that is 1 bit. Okay. Sige po, hanap ako ng isang problem, yung mas mahirap-hirap. Ayun. Pag natapos na yung oras, ay di to be continued bukas ang ating review. Ano, gusto pang mag-review? Bukas ay concept naman at saka ibang bagay. May lecture ako bukas. Maigsi lang. Tapos, review ulit. Ano? Okay ba yon, class? Okay, hanap lang ulit ako ng isa pang problem. Goal ko sana na gawin yung review, yung review problems today na conceptualize ko ng aking gagawin. Ang naging concern ko lang, nagawa ko na exam sa Ergo. Monday pala class. Monday yung inyong exam day. Kailangan mo ng natin pala ay di po situational analysis would be essays and of course problem. Parang naiintindihan ka po. Ha, gayon uli. Mga nakababa nung nakaraan, abay, itaasan niya. Mag-review ng concepts, magkakalimot, hindi po tinatanggap ang inyong opinion. Hindi tinatanggap ang inyong opinion. Aring problem na rin very common sa inyo. Familiar pala, very familiar. Sa nakaalala pa. Sa stat 1 niya. Yan. Wala akong mapiling problem. Yan. So, isa sa mga crucial na na application ng vigilance class ay ang monitoring ng violation ng speed. Diga, kaya class, nagkakabit na mga radar trap na para hindi nahihirapan yung ating mga traffic enforcers na mag-detect ng mga nag-o-overspeeding. Ay di ating i-apply din sa problem natin. Yung kanina ay para isang yun, ay yung mas complicated na situation. Yan. Okay? So, police plan to enforce speed limits using radar traps. Kung meron lang tayong 20 minutes na ditira. At 4 different locations within the city limits. So, the radar traps at each of the location L1, L2, L3 will be operated 40, 20, 30. 40, 20. Pansinin nyo class ha? 40, 30, 20, and 30. So, yun, dapat ang sum niyon ay, what gayon? Labis? Hindi pala. Tama pala yun. If a person is speeding on her way, whose probabilities of passing through ay 0.2, 0.1, 0.5, ari dapat class ang equivalent sa 1. Yun daw, yung person na magdadrive, dadaan dun sa mga lanes na yon, ay may apat siyang option. Dumaan kay line 1, 0.2, kay line 2.1, kay line 3 ay 0.3, at kay line 0.5, at kay line 4 ay 0.2. So, ibig sabihin, itong ating workers, ang siya sakay. Sorry na, hindi marunong mag-drawing, ha? Mag-i-speeding siya. Class, meron siyang 4 na choices. So, dapat, ang equivalent ng probability na ang apat na way na pwede niyang daanan ay equal sa 0.1. Ay, 0.1. 1 or 100%. So, gets ko ba? Class, hahanapin nyo muna yung part na iyon na equivalent sa 1. Kasi parang kanina, binigay ay kay A lamang, ay di 0.2. O nasa nang kabiak nung 0.2, ay di yung 80% na bumili sa iba. Hindi na lang ako nagtanong ng ano yung probability na sa iba bumili kasi mako-complicate. Ay ang gusto kong bigyan ng attention ay yung garning mas complex na problem. Okay? So, kung i-write po natin yung ating given class, the probability of passing through line 1 is equal to 0.2. Passing through line 2 is equal to 0.1. Probability of passing through line 3 is 0.5. And probability of passing line 4 is equal to 0.2 with a total probability of 1. Also, it is given that the radar trap at each location is on this amount period of time. Probability na ang L1 so ang tanong ay what is the probability that she will receive a speeding ticket? So class, ang mangyayari dito sa given ng 40% ay mag-a-agree ba kayo na itong siya ay operated? Naka-turn on yung radar trap. So ngayon, kung naka-turn on siya, edi siya ay mahuhuli. Diga class, ibig sabihin, ang probability na dumaan siya sa L1 ay siya ay magkakaroon ng violation ticket V class. Ayan, violation ay equal sa 0.4. Agree ba kayo, class? na yun ang meaning ng given na information? Okay, 0 ano? 03. Ano? Naka-on daw. Ay, ano yung essence sa atin nun? Dahil siya'y naka-on, pag dumaan ka doon, huli ka. 40%. Kung patay yon, ay di hindi ka mahuhuli. Gets? Yung counterpart nun class, yung probability na siya ay dumaan sa L1 pero hindi siya nahuli, no violation, equal yun sa 0.6. O di yun ang may probability na 1. Pinapare ko lang sa inyo. Okay na? Settled na kayo doon sa information? I-repeat na natin yung data for the other lanes. So, also, the given is the probability na nag-commit ng violation, dumaan sa L2, mahuhuli, ay yung 30%. Bakit? Kasi, kung dumaan ka doon at buhay yun, huli ka. At kung nahuli ka, ay kung nahuli kang ikaw yung nag-speeding, bibigyan ka ng ticket. Ano? Yan. This is point 2. And the probability that you'll have a violation, you pass through L4, is 30%. Okay? Question. Question ko, ano ang sabi dito? What is the probability that she will receive a speeding ticket? Ayan ang letter A question natin. So, the answer to this question is, what's the probability that you'll have a violation ticket? V na lang. Naiintindihan niyo po? Class, ang V natin, violation. Okay, paano makukuha yun? ID class, ang susulatin mo ay yung probability po class na ikaw, kung ikaw yon, pagpalagay mo ikaw yung person, kailan ka magkakaroon ng ticket, ID yung ikaw ay dumaan, class, dumaan ka sa lane 1 at nag-violate ka. Oh. Plus, yung probability na dumaan ka sa line 2, dapat class pareho nangyari. Hindi ka naman magkakatiket kung hindi ka dun dumaan. At hindi ka din naman magkakaroon ng ticket kung hindi yun naka-turn on. Thumbs up kung naiintindihan yung sinasabi ko. Kailangan ay parehong nangyari. Dumaan ka doon at naka-on yung trap. Ano? Oh. ID siya ay probability ng dumaan ka sa L2 at nagkataon na naka-operate yung ano doon, yung radar trap. At pwede ka ding nagkaroon ng ticket nung ikaw na may dumaan sa line 3. Tapos, ikaw ay nahuli, ay nag-overspeeding. Plus, yung probability na dumaan ka din naman sa L4, pagkatapos, ikaw ay nag-overspeed din. Okay? Continue natin ang ating solution sa next slide. Inuplicate ko po at i-remove ko na lamang yung ating given din. Okay? For continuation of our solution. Okay? Alisin ko na po ang class, ha? Kasi maliit na yung space, hindi ko na kayang magsulat doon sa part na yon. Okay? So, din na. Continuation. That is the probability of receiving a ticket is equal to, plus ulit ha, receiving a ticket. Kasi nag-violate. Violate. Yan. Ng speeding rule. So that will be the probability na dumaan ka sa L1 multiplied by yung probability, ay mali pala. Dapat walang bracket. Yung probability class multiplied by the probability na given dumaan ka sa L1, nakabuhay yung trap. Naiintindihan nyo ga ang paggamit ng probability. Hindi ka siya class ng kalilito. I-practical example mo lang. I-put into context mo yung sitwasyon, tapos isulat mo yung formula. Nasusundan ka po. Ang probability na mahuhuli ka, na dumaan ka doon sa L1 ay yung probability na dumaan ka sa L1 at nung dumaan ka doon, nakabuhay yung trap. Okay? Kasi i-utilize natin yung mga given info. Plus, Yung probability na nagkataong dumaan ka sa L2, kamalasan mo, ay di, nakabuhay din siya. Okay? Yan. Re-write ko lang at nagsiksikan. Yun. Plus, yung probability na nagkataong dumaan ka sa line 3, ay buhay din ang trap doon. Plus, yung probability na dumaan ka sa L4 at ganun din naman ang sitwasyon. Okay? So, meron tayong ngayon magagamit na pang substitute. So, yun ay equal sa dumaan sa L1, 0.2 multiplied by 0.4. Plus, mas wag niyong kukunin na na sama-sama yung solution, kailangan ko hiwa-hiwalay. 0.1 multiplied by 0.3 plus 0.5 ay 0.5 ay multiplied by 0.2 plus dumaan sa L4, 0.2 multiplied by 0.3 na nakabuhay yung trap. Okay? So, pahingi muna class ng sagot. So, ari class yung ating P of L1 intersection V, P of L2 intersection V, ito naman yung P of L2 intersection plus P of L3 pala, ari P of L4 intersection na violet. Okay. Pahingi. So, pag sasend sa akin ng answer class, gamitin niyo yung aking nilagay na red. Okay? Send na po ang answer, 9:49. Tapos makatapos tayo sa problem na ari. Class P of L1 intersection V. Yun muna. 0.2 multiplied by 0.4. Okay, send na po. We have 10 minutes. Okay, 0.08. Okay. 0.08 plus sunod naman, line 2 naman. Ay. Oo nga, mali yung sinesend ng ng iba na naka-slash. Mali po kayo. Sobrang pag ganyan pong Pia, be careful. Ay, hindi pala. Loren, mali ikaw. Si Sarah, mali si Sarah. Sarah May, PL1 po ay 0.2. Ari po yun. Mali yung iyong variable. Very careful po sa variable assignment. Magkakagulo-gulo kayo dyan ng sagot. 0.03. Okay? Very careful dapat. Okay? Intersection, line 3 and violation. Line 3 and violation. Both occurred. Okay, 0.1. Malaki ang chance class na makakommit mahuli ka doon sa line 3. Dahil ang laki ng chance na doon ka dumaan, 0.5. Pag yun ay naka-on, huli ka. Buti na lang at nasan yung aking class? Buti na lang at mababa yung kaya pala class, tingnan ninyo. Kaya malakas ang loob, ikaw, yung person na dumaan doon sa line 3, madalas pala'y patay, yung trap, pa-thumbs up kung inyong nakita yung relation. Kaya pala, 50% ang chance na siya ay doon dadaan, mababa yung chance na buhay ang trap doon. Nakita niya ga? Sa given, PL3 is 0.5 at naka-on yung trap ay 0.2 lang. Class, nare-relate niya ga? Ang kamalasan mo lang nung dumaan, naka-on. Oh. Ay di bigo ka, akala mo, ay naku, pagdaan ko isa ka naka-on. Kalimit kong di ka ganun ang sasabihin ng driver, kalimit kong nadaan doon, naka-off, kaya ako'y nasanay na bihirang naka-on yun. Kamalas-malasan ko, nag-on. Gayon ang sasabihin kapag sa natural na buhay. Okay? So, the total probability that there would be a violation committed is equal to last total. 0.27. Tapos class kayo na maglagay ng question ko ha. Ang aking question actually class, pakisulat, my question is, ano yung information learned, okay, by knowing na yung, pari kakilala mo yung person, ano yung amount ng information na nag-gain or na-learn mo nung nalaman mo na yung person na yun ay nahuli pala. Naku, nahuli pala siya. O, ilang bit of information yung kanyang na-convey o yung na-occupy sa atin. Okay, such that the amount of information is equal to log of 27.27. 1 over 0.27, which is equal to the negative of log base 2 of 0.27. Okay, so what is that amount of information? 1.89. Bibigyan ko kayo ng assignment, plus bukas ay inyong ipepresent sa akin, ha? Sa ating next na discussion. Okay? 1.89 bits. Okay, so ating i-continue yung ating solution, duplicate. Okay? Ang gusto ko namang malaman, saan ko ilalagay? I-remove ko na yung mga given, ha? Nagamit na naman natin yung mga given na yon. Okay? Letter B question ko is, class ayun ay puro mga naka-on. Kaya siya nahuli ay naka-on. Ano naman yung information gained knowing that the person did not receive a violation ticket. Okay? A violation ticket. For speeding violation ticket question. Anong information na naging knowing that the person did not receive a violation ticket? Did not. So, ang tanong, ano yung probability na hindi siya nag-violate? Na hindi siya naka-receive ng ticket? Can you send your answer? What is P of V prime? Kayo muna. Madali lang ang sagot dyan, ha? Ano ang probability class na kahit naka-on yung, hindi pala. Ano yung probability naman na nung dumaan siya ay di nakapatay iyon at hindi siya nahuli? Hindi H ang akin tinatanong, probability lang. The answer is 0.73. Taka ng iba, bakit alam nila? Ay di 1 minus P of V lang po yun. Complement, TRF complement. So 1 minus 0.27. So that is the probability of V complement is equal to 0.73. Okay, and the H there class will be equal to log base 2 of 1 over 0.73 or negative log base 2 ng 0.73. And that amount of H is equal to, okay, your answer please. Yung palang sagot ni Teresa. Ang bilis. 0.4540. Ulitin ko class ha, itong ating sinagot na ito ay randomly ko lang kinuha. Mali pala. 0.4540. Okay? Randomly ko lang kinuha kay Walpole, kaya talagang wala akong ka-idea sa ating magiging sagot. Naghahanap lang ako yung kapareho ng problem na ating sinagutan, yung tall, a person is tall, male, female, yan. So, ito naman, mas maganda siya kasi mas madami siyang involved na situation. Okay, next po. Erasin ko ulit. Erasin ko ulit. Letter C naman. Sana ay inyong nakopya. Ana? Karin naman ay review na laang. Hindi agad makopya class, di kat kayang-kaya mo namang i-screenshot. Yan. Letter C, 958. Try lang natin. Ano naman yung information gained each kapag hanapin mo muna yung probability class na siya ay nahuli, given na siya ay nahuli. Tapos, dumaan siya kay, tuloy na lang natin ari bukas. Pero aring iyong assignment. Class, aring iyong assignment. Kukunin nyo itong information. Probability na siya ay nahuli. Tapos, dun pala siya dumaan sa L3. Okay? Yan. Anong information gained? D yan. Okay, letter D. Ang letter D ay, ano yung probability naman na siya ay hindi hindi dumaan kay L3 pero siya ay nahuli. Yan. At H din. Isa pa, ano naman yung probability na nagkaroon siya ng violation? Di pala. Nagkaroon siya ng violation, pero hindi siya kay L3 dumaan. Tapos yung amount ng information. Naintindihan? Assignment natin yan. Huwag nyo nang ipasend sa akin, Ari. Meron ka bang na-miss? Chance mo na. Ari po, So, ito yung ating kinuha. Class na problem. Bakit may natirang isa? May isang natirang. Ito na lang ang pagkasunod-sunod. Okay na? Na-capture nyo na? Na-capture nyo na. Maliwanag na sa atin. So, be ready tomorrow kung sino man ang aking matatawag. Okay? Na mag-show ng kanyang complete na solution. Okay? So, tomorrow ang plan ay review pa rin. Sundo, meron pa tayong isang i-review yung ating reaction time. RT is equal to A plus BH. And then ito. And then, discussion, kaunti lamang tungkol sa Miller's Magic 7. And then yung sa laboratory activity. Kapag naaaga tayong natapos, and then you'll be dismissed early. Clear? Sa plan tomorrow? Make sure that you solve, okay? So, hindi ko na hiningi yung ngayon, tapos, ay di yung bukas, most likely. Ang aking ipapasend sa inyo. Okay, bye everyone. Ako din ay may next class na.
Thank you po.